Hey, this is Samuel from barbershopquest.com, and today I'm in Mercer, New Jersey. And today I'm actually very tired. I stayed up late last night. My eyes are all red, and I feel like I need a nap right now. But I'm still grinding. I gotta still grind. Today I'm here to talk about a question that one of my viewers asked. Abdul, if you're up there, shout out to you, Abdul. I know you asked this question about the requirements, not the requirement, but actually you asked a question about how to find a 3-year licensed barbershop manager on your shop if you yourself are not licensed. And myself, I'm not a barber, I'm not licensed, but I am a barbershop owner. And in New Jersey, you are required, you could own a barbershop. You just have to find a 3-year licensed barbershop manager on site, and in order to meet the requirement and fulfill the process. I don't know where you are. I know how people from all over the world watch these videos. I appreciate you watching my videos, and it might be different from state to state and country to country. So definitely cross-check with your county and figure out exactly what they require of you in order to open your barbershop. But in New Jersey, where my barbershop is, you definitely need a 3-year licensed barbershop manager on site, in order to meet the requirement. If you have not been able to do that, the city will come and torment you. They'll come and harass you. On the extreme end, they will come and shut down your barbershop, and you don't want to have that, all the sweat and equity and the time and stuff that you put in, and have it shut down, because of that. I'm not gonna lie, because I was harassed a little bit because in the barbershop went the wrong route. Today, if I was to do it again, I'll make sure I find a barbershop manager first before I even sign the lease. Some of the landlords or landladies out there, they would not give you their store unless you present to them evidence that you have a barbershop manager. And at the time, one of the stores I wanted to rent before I got to my recent place, they did ask of the barbershop manager, and I did think that was very ridiculous, And as of now, I think there is some importance in that. Finding a barbershop manager, that's like the most hardest thing, the most challenging things you do in the process, the most challenging requirement of the process, because most of the barbershop managers are either working for somebody or they have their own shop, and there's a few of them around, but you have to really dig to find somebody, so that makes it so challenging and so hard, So when I started, I just opened a shop, and then I started looking, so I got harassed so much from the county, kept bugging me and harassing me until I was fortunate enough to find my barbershop manager. So basically, there's 3 ways you could go about it. The first and the most important route is through referrals. That's how I got to find my shop manager. I asked a friend who knew a friend, and then basically I found a shop manager that way. It wasn't that easy, like how I'm saying it, but you have to find, you have to ask a lot of people, you have to be all around the place, be asked around, you can go into your contacts if you have Facebook, ask your friends, those you are close with, who they know that have just graduated from cosmetology school, and then contact them. They have the license, they had it for a while, if they could help you out, stuff like that, so that's the first way to go about it. And the second route is through going to the cosmetology schools. That is not the best option. Now, they haven't been helpful to me at all. I don't know if it's because of how I approach them, or but basically what I did was I contacted them, and then I asked them to give me the list of all the alumni that have graduated within the past 3 years. So if you contact the cosmetology schools, ask for all the alumni that have graduated within the past 3 years, and then basically with that list you could all of them. Of course, let's say 100 people graduated, chances be that 30% of them are still out there with the license. Who knows what they are doing, right? They might be working with it, they might not be doing anything with it. They might be looking for new opportunities. So when you contact the school, um, also bear in mind when you contact the school, they're going to ask you for to prove yourself that you are actually an employer, you're a business owner. So you have to, prove that to them, and then basically, get the list, and then you can contact the list, and from there you don't know who you might get, and then you call the list. At least 10% of the people might be out there. You could contact them, and then you could do something with them. So that's like the second route, but I never had any success from the cosmetology schools, especially if you're a small barbershop, barbershop owner, they'll deal with, I'm sure they'll deal with the big brands and, big franchises out there, but if you're a small barbershop owner, they haven't much success. I'm not saying do not do it, because you might have a better edge or a new approach into getting into it, but do what you got to do. That's the second way, the second route to do it. The final way is through, online and through social media and stuff like that. So basically, today in this world, most people are going online. They're uploading their resume, asking for jobs online and stuff like that. So basically, if you go online like Craigslist, Monster, I don't know where you are. I don't know where people upload their resume, but or even talk about wanting a job. So all these places that people are talking about having conversation, communities, people having conversation about having a job, you make sure you are there, right? And then you look for stuff, look for what people are looking for and stuff like that. There might be a chance that you find somebody out there too. I remember at my time I did go on Craigslist, and I found somebody that was from had uploaded their resume and their phone number, so I did contact them. The only thing was that they were in New York and they couldn't come all the way to New Jersey to work, so we couldn't do anything. But the good thing was that I made contact with them, right? So I was able to make contact, and as a result of making contact, I did realize that there are people out there. You just have to be a little bit more. You have to do more. You have to go through a lot. You have to go through, ask different people, be in all these places that you can, or other things that you can do, in order to, find somebody. Just find somebody. So, put in the work. You're definitely serious about it, and you definitely find somebody. Like I said, it's not the most easy thing. It's one of the most challenging things that you do as a barbershop owner that is not licensed. But it can be done. It can be done. So I definitely hope these tips, the strategies helped you out. Abdul, and anyone else out there. Definitely let me know your concerns. Let me know if you had faced that challenge. Let me know how you overcame it, or other ways that you might have used to kind of solve that problem and find a barbershop manager for your shop, and how you went about doing it. Definitely leave your comments below. I'll answer them. You could hit me up. If you just have to even to chat over random stuff, any questions that you have, I'll be here to answer your questions for you guys. Make sure you go on Facebook, like our page, leave a comment on Facebook. We are on Twitter, Instagram, all the social media, and make sure you subscribe below, because that's the only way you're gonna get all my videos when they do come out. And I wish you all the best. I wish you success. Again, this is Sam from barbershopquest.com, and until next time.